Hello and welcome. Today, Melissa Eason Hamilton is going to share with you her breast cancer story. You guys, I'm so excited that she has agreed to come on with me today. Feel totally blessed and honored because who needs to know her story, guys? Ask yourself. Her story is so powerful. She is a warrior in every sense of the word. Adding her on the broadcast now. Was diagnosed at the age of 33 with stage 3 breast cancer. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Jenny.
We figured it out. You're on. No problem.
Yay. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for agreeing to share your story that I know everybody needs to hear. Guys, you know, cancer is such a prevalent word now, and so many people, more and more people getting the devastating diagnosis. Melissa, will you just please share with us how this happened in the process for you? I know your daughter was 4 months old when you received, the devastating diagnosis that you had stage 3 breast cancer. Can you tell us, the story behind it?
So happy to be here, and I appreciate you having me on. I just can't tell as many people about this. It's just so important to get out there. So my story is that I was 33 and had 3 children, my youngest being 4 months old, and I was having some issues breastfeeding. And this was really different because I had breastfed 2 boys previously, and this was something unlike anything I had experienced. So we had to switch her to formula because it just wasn't working. And then when we did that, I noticed a very large lump in my left breast, and we started the process of diagnosis and went to the doctor and did a mammogram, ultrasound, and ultimately a biopsy that showed I had a 12-centimeter tumor in my left breast. And for those that aren't familiar with the measurement, that is about 6 inches. So it was very, very large, and because of my age and that the cancer was already in my lymph nodes, the doctor started immediate treatment. It was very aggressive. I even had one doctor tell me that unfortunately I probably wouldn't see my oldest son graduate kindergarten. And at this point, he was about to start kindergarten. So that was something very terrifying to hear as soon as you have to hear the word cancer. So we started treatment immediately after that, and it was 6 months of chemo, 17 sessions, which, took a toll on my body. I ended up having several blood transfusions, was in the hospital with pneumonia, had a lung biopsy, ended up being allergic to one of the medications. And then I had a double mastectomy as well, and 33 sessions of radiation, and then ultimately a smaller surgery in April of 2017 that completed my treatment. So that was kind of a brief background on what cancer took me through.
Wow. So what state was your body in? I know, Melissa, your story is so powerful because I remember you telling me the first time I ever heard your story that you weren't even able to walk around the block after chemotherapy and radiation. It completely, devastated your immune system. I know you ended up getting like a pretty significant rash. Was it psoriasis?
Yes. Yes.
Pretty overtook your entire body.
Yes.
So you basically were in a position of just not being able to do much. And gosh, it's being a mom of 2 little kids, or actually 3 kids at the time with the baby. Wow. Absolutely, you're a Wonder Woman, girl, to have made it through. Will you just explain to everybody? I know that God works in mysterious ways, but you were shared our products, our activation line, Nrf2 activation, Nrf1 activation, by our good and dear friend Monica. But will you just share what these have done for you now that you're 2 years out and cancer free? Thank the Lord.
Yes.
But we share important information to get this out to people that have currently had a diagnosis or are, on the other side of trying to heal from cancer treatment. Will you please share with us what that's been like for you?
Absolutely. And as you said, so 2 parts of that story, the state that my body was in, not only could I not walk around the block, I couldn't walk up three little stairs into our bus that we lived in a RV bus that my husband had converted, and we had, if anybody's ridden the school bus, you know the three little steps I'm talking about up into the school bus, and I couldn't even get up those stairs. My bones hurt so bad, and this was a year after chemo ended. That I just couldn't walk. I felt like I was 90 anywhere that I went, and I even remember asking the doctors, like, do you think it spread to my bones? I hurt so bad. I just feel like I'm 90. I'm stiff. I can't move. And he said, Melissa, unfortunately, chemo deteriorated your body. Like, our scans are showing that you're cancer free, and chemo just was really hard on you. We were aggressive, and unfortunately, you're just going to have to get used to kind of a new normal. Your bones won't heal completely. You'll get a little better over time, but this is just kind of the price you had to pay for still being here, is basically what they said. And that was devastating all over again, because I was a mom of three young children, and I want to be active and involved in their life. And so that was a blow. And so I was so blessed to have Monica share this technology with me, this breakthrough. And at the point, gosh, I just didn't have anything to lose, and now I just can't wait to tell anybody that will listen about this. Nrf2 activation has been amazing, and I just want to say that it's not the pill that actually is the miracle. God created miracle bodies, and when we put the right stuff in our bodies, they can do great things, and that's what Nrf2 activation is about. It is all natural, and I took one pill a day. And after that's starting, and since then, I love the products and company, and have got into a lot more. But in the beginning, I took one Nrf2 activator a day, and after 2 months, I not only was walking up those stairs, I was running for 3 miles at a time. And I was blown away, and I called my friend Monica, just basically screaming on the phone, like, "Oh my gosh, you won't believe what I just did!" And so excited, and it just got better from there. Most recently, in very early September, I completed a 72-mile hike in the High Sierra Mountains with my dad and sister over 7 days, and we summited Mount Whitney.
Oh
So
gosh.
it was incredible, and it's just a blessing to be alive, and just feel so good. And I'm grateful to be here and spreading this important news to anyone that could benefit from it. So, feel free to reach out and ask Jenny about this incredible product, because it really is so beneficial. So, yes.
Have obviously more than one product. Our product line is expanding. We just released our Vitality Stack, guys. And really, as a disclaimer, I want to reemphasize what Melissa says. We're not telling anybody that we're curing, preventing, mitigating disease. We want to be very, very clear. Our bodies are very, very powerful. We have something in it called the Nrf2 pathway, which is responsible for producing antioxidant enzymes, right? Instead of taking antioxidants, our body, it's like turning on our survival genes. So there's science and research behind this, guys. I want to be very clear, and we are not making medical claims here. We are just educating people on science, and really truly this incredible way for people to protect themselves. And for people, cancer is directly linked to oxidative stress, and what we are able to do here is actually reduce oxidative stress in the body, which is linked to over 200 different diseases. So people need to hear this information. In fact, you guys, I want to ask any of you now that if you know of somebody that is currently dealing with cancer, a diagnosis, has in the past, share this video with them, comment below. We need to get the word out there, because I know that many, many people are needing to hear this information. And Melissa, girl, the fact that you are able to climb and summit Mount Whitney, you are fearless in every sense of the word. You lead with your heart, and it's just so incredible to see, your growth and just how well you're doing. It literally just blesses me daily. I'm so thankful for you that you and I have been able to be connected. And, I can't say enough about you and your servant's heart, and just the beautiful woman that you are. And I know you're going to reach many with your story. You already have a very, very powerful story. I'm looking forward to sharing this and getting this video in front of people. Is there anything else that you'd like to add before we hop off? I know you have to pick up your kids here shortly.
Oh, well, I just really appreciate Jenny. I love you so much, and thank you for having me on and letting me share my story. I mean, just to be here to get the word out and share this means the world to me, and I just hope it can help somebody. Please reach out to it's hard. It's hard when you know someone going through this. Or you're going through it yourself. It's hard and it can get dark. So just be brave, be fearless, reach out for help because there is hope out there. There is hope. There is hope. And I hope this brings hope to somebody.
Oh, well, Melissa, I think that's the best way to end this broadcast, girl. Thanks so much for sharing. And bless you. I pray it finds its way to the person that needs to see it. We are here to support you. I know that there's many families that are dealing with this. My heart and my prayers go out. But like Melissa said, we are offering hope here, and we're offering encouragement. Please reach out to Melissa. She's so great at connecting and just wanting to help. So love you guys all. And Melissa, I adore you. I love you. And
Love you.
so take care. Bye.
Bye.